Home Chronicles. I think I'm gonna start doing something like this. Just talking on my way home, since if anybody sees me talking to nobody, it's normal now. So we're just gonna go with it. But I don't like this right here. Oh well. I wonder if this is annoying. So I don't know if I'm gonna like this, because my mouth, like, I don't like the way I talk like this. I don't know how I talk to other people, but when I'm talking to myself, I don't know. I don't like my lip bitch. So I have like an hour. Today's an hour and 10 minutes to get home when I left. So I work in DC. I live in Maryland. So that's life. Sometimes it could be as short as like 30 minutes to get home, and that's wonderful. But no. Not today. There's just a little bit of rain. Yesterday, I guess the schools were closed, and it was beautiful. No traffic. Well, there's traffic. So I started religious ed again. I teach religious ed, religious education. And since having grandkids, I didn't want to take up my Saturdays anymore. So I said I'll do Monday nights. Monday nights is 7th and 8th grade religious ed. And I was teaching 3rd or 4th grade, and I taught 2nd grade too on Saturday mornings, which 4th grade is the best grade ever. I love it. I've never had any issues with 4th grade. And they're just at that verge of, like, you know, middle school, elementary school kind of thing. So they have an understanding, they have a grasp on everything, but they're full of questions, and their questions are very, like, inquisitive. Like, their minds are starting to really work. And it's just, 4th grade is so much fun. But I stopped doing 4th grade. And we're just gonna do, well, this year is 7th grade. 8th grade last year, oh my gosh, I was questioning everything. They were challenging. They were challenging. This is Catholic church. And it's catechesis, it's just catechesis, really. It's just talking about, on 8th grade, you get more into the history of the church. Yeah, we didn't get much into that. No. They were full with different questions and different concerns. So anyway, I'm back to the Monday nights, and I told my husband multiple times, I don't want to do this anymore. Last year, I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. I'm not going to do it. No, because I don't get paid. I do it because I want to. I've always wanted to be a teacher. Always. Ever since I was in kindergarten, I wanted to be a teacher. So I was a teacher. I was a ballet teacher for a long time. And then life happened. And then I stopped teaching, and I stopped dancing, which is very sad. And I want to get back into it. And then I got into the church. I became more involved with the church. Therefore, I wanted to do more and teach. So I taught so I started teaching in the church. I can't even remember when I started teaching in the church. I can't. I have no idea. So we're like more like a family in the church than anything. Like me and the other teachers and the director of religious ed, and it's a beautiful family. It's wonderful. So it's another reason why I just can't not teach. I can't not teach. I have to teach. So I'm just gonna have to do it. Just gonna do it. It'll be fine. I'm sure I'll have a lot of car conversations about my classes. Oh, and another thing, I started getting up. Our church has a 7 a.m. Mass now. So my goal is to get to 7 a.m. Mass. So my goal really is to get up at 5 to join the 5 o'clock club. I've always wanted to do that. So I joined the 5 o'clock club. Yeah, in my head. Yeah. I'm not a consistent member. Not at all. But I did make it. I got up at like 5:15 yesterday. 5:15 yesterday wasn't so bad. Got up at 5:15. Just hung out, drank my coffee for a little bit, and then took my one of the dogs around the block. I have three dogs. So I took the border collie around the block. And then when we got back to the house, I just threw the frisbee in the front yard for a little bit. So it was fun. But I got up. I got up at 5:15. I was very proud of myself. Did that. His name is Yandu. Did Yandu. And then we went back in. I got ready. And then I was at church by 6:40. It was great. It's great. So then I got out of there. It's like a commuter mass, they call it. So it's only like 30 minutes. That's it. It's 30 minutes. 30 minutes or less. And you're out. So yeah, I did get out, but I wanted to go to Wawa afterwards for a treat for getting up so early. So I went over to Wawa and I was wanting the pumpkin spice coffee. Yeah, I wasn't ready. Nope. It said closed on the coffee container. I was so mad. I was so upset. Whatever. So I didn't get my coffee. Oh, I did get coffee. I got like a French vanilla and the decaf. I'm trying to stay on the decaf, but I like the pumpkin spice coffee at Wawa, so forget that. I want my pumpkin spice coffee. But I was trying to continue with the decaf, and the decaf was out as well. It wasn't a great day. So then Monday night, I had the first religious ed class. So this year I just had 7th grade. We don't have any 8th graders. Usually 8th grade is confirmation year. So we have nobody in our parish going through confirmation. So because of COVID, there was like that lapse in years that none of the churches had any type of religious education in the church. So there was that little gap. So we don't have those students. So we have a gap now. And there's no 8th graders, but we do have 7th graders that I will have now for 2 years, so 7th and 8th grade. I have a good group. So I really hope this drama doesn't happen again like it did last year. There was only those two kids. Just 2 of them last year. And if they didn't come to class, I'm sorry, but it was a beautiful class. We got a lot done. But if they were there, we didn't get nothing done. Nothing. Anyway, so yeah, we went there. What was I talking about? Oh, so I got to 7 o'clock mass. God, but I can't stop at Wawa. I can't. Because I didn't get to work on time. Well, I never get to work on time. Anyway, so, but it was not what I wanted. Like, I want to get to work on time or early. So it wasn't what I wanted, so that wasn't going to happen. So since I did all this stuff yesterday evening, so when I say I have to teach in the evenings, I don't get home until 7:30. No, 8:30. I don't get home until 8:30 from work, and I don't stop home. But now my mom wants to teach also. She's going to do the RCIA, which is the adults that want to come into the Catholic Church. So they have to take classes for about a year. Not really, 9 months. Get up to Easter. So they start now and up to Easter. Oh. Nobody's sitting in my passenger seat, I guess. All right. It's me. Okay. So, okay, put your seatbelt on. There's nobody in my passenger seat but it's banging. So, okay. It is almost Halloween. It is fall. It's fall. It is. I don't care what anybody says, it's fall. I love fall. Love fall. So, as you see, I'm still not home. No, it was only 11 minutes since I started talking to you guys. I could really start doing this. This is kind of fun. I totally look like I'm talking to somebody on the phone. I can do this. So we'll see. This is just practice, completely practice. I don't even know if I'm going to post this anywhere. And I think it's going to be too long to post it anywhere. Oh, so my mom, she wants to teach the religious ed. So now, when I go from work, I have to go home. Excuse me. I have to go home and pick up. Well, I have to go pick up Mom, and then we go to the church. The church is only 6 minutes from my house, so it's not terrible. It's just like dinner. What do you do for dinners? Do you just Chick-fil-A Mondays, or like eat out Mondays, or is it a crock-pot meal Monday? But even that, if it's a crock-pot or Chick-fil-A, it's like you're not eating until 8:30. Now, granted, I don't. I mean, yeah, I'm notorious for being very late cooker. I don't eat dinner until late. I've gotten better. I have. Just don't ask me about that, but I have gotten better. So it's good. Mom wants to start teaching again. She taught too on Saturdays. It's just Saturdays we have great grandkids, and then my daughter and I are starting to do some more photography stuff, and that's usually on Saturday mornings. So I can't commit to Saturdays anymore. I came to that conclusion when I was starting to miss like a ton of classes. It's not fair. It's not fair to the kids. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to my daughter or the grandkids or anybody. So I just go to Mondays now. Just fine. Then I have, so some of my kids are kids that I taught when they were in 2nd and 3rd and 4th grade, and now they're in 7th grade. Oh my gosh. It just makes me feel so old. I only see them once a week, so this is not like school, and they make it known that it's not real school. I get that all the time. It's not real school. And then I look at them and I was like, well, I don't get paid for this. I'm here because I want to be here. I want to teach. I want to be with you guys, for the next 9 months. I do. So, and then majority, and then I'm also the altar server coordinator at my church. That's a lot of fun. I've been doing that for years now. And so a lot of the students in my 7th grade class are my servers as well. So they're probably gonna be sick of me. So we're doing a bunch of service projects coming up in September, October, and November. Plus we do lunches for this community homeless shelter. So we have to do 100 lunches this Saturday. I'll tell you guys about that too. Okay, well, I think that's about it for my first little car rant. I don't know what else to talk about at the moment. Of course, I just feel like I'm rambling.